Where is Xabi Alonso? Ever since Xabi Alonso was officially announced 1st of July as the new Chelsea coach, Chelsea fans have been worried. They are waiting for his first interview. They are waiting for his first words as a new Chelsea manager. After having a very horrid time last season, I mean, Chelsea suffered last season, finishing 10th, no Europe at all. Fortunately for Chelsea fans, they appointed Xabi Alonso, which, in my own opinion, is a very good coach. We saw what he did at Leverkusen, brilliant man. So this morning we've got news that Xabi Alonso is expected to be at Chelsea's training ground tomorrow. Among the players known to have returned to Cobham early are Estaval, Cowell, Tosin, and Quenda. I feel that these players that have returned, they will start the preseason together with Xabi Alonso, and then he will be able to first-hand pick his players. This Xabi Alonso appointment is a very interesting appointment for me because we really want to see if the Chelsea management will, just as they've said, a period of self-reflection, unleash some, reins to the manager. They've called Xabi Alonso a manager. So let's see. Time will tell if they can able to get his signings, if they can be able to give him the authority he needs to stamp his force in this Chelsea team. We'll see how that goes. Tomorrow, we're going to hear the first words from Chelsea's new Spanish manager, Xabi Alonso. Now, moving forward, we have some news from Enzo Fernandez. This topic is a very interesting topic. Enzo Fernandez, the Chelsea midfielder that has been looking to move away from Chelsea. We all know that that is no news. Enzo have been looking to move away from Chelsea to Real Madrid. But then Real Madrid released a statement some days ago, if you can all remember. And after their match yesterday, after beating Egypt, Enzo with the winning goal, Enzo had some words and he said, "I'm not thinking about my future now. I'm here living this moment that's incredible for me. And after the World Cup, we'll see." I personally believe that Enzo is still looking out for a move to Chelsea, which I believe he should. I mean, he has been in Chelsea for over 4 years, and there have not been any, reasonable movement moving forward. A separation between Chelsea and Enzo is the best thing for now. Enzo's mind is elsewhere. His best friend, Cucurella, his best friend in the Chelsea team, Cucurella, has gone to Real Madrid, and Cucurella has openly expressed his joy that he would want Enzo to join. Enzo Fernandez agent Javier Pastore also gave us an information. He said, this is from Fabrizio Romano. Enzo Fernandez agent Javier Pastore will talk to Chelsea after the World Cup to try and understand the best solution for all parties. Remember that this story started because Chelsea and Enzo were not able to reach an agreement on new contracts since end of November, beginning of December. So the contract is still a problem between Enzo and Chelsea. I necessarily believe that a resolution has to come through. If Real Madrid are not signing Enzo, he should look for another team. You understand? Last week we got some information that probably Xabi Alonso will be able to reintegrate Enzo. We'll see. Time will tell. We'll see how that goes. Now moving forward, we're going to talk about Reece James. We know that he has been injured. His hamstring is like cheesecake, man. And we got some information that English medics are working hard on Reece James in the hope that he may be able to help England's right back crisis. I necessarily just believe that they should let this guy rest for now. Thomas Tuchel should find another solution for the England team. Trying to bring in Reece James. I mean, this guy's hamstring is as soft as anything. They should just let him be. They should just let him be. Let him heal properly because he has a season coming up. But we'll see. I'm supporting England for this World Cup. I'm supporting England. I love Thomas Tuchel very much. But in as much as I'm supporting England, I still feel that rushing back Reece James right now is not the best solution. They should let him rest up and then look for another right back. I believe they brought in what's this guy's name? Chaloba. Spence is injured, or is he suspended? I'll check about that. Konsa as well has had a red card against Mexico. We'll also see about that. Now to round up, we have three here we goes from Fabrizio Romano, starting with Callum Wilson. Here we go, Callum Wilson to Brentford, deal in place for the strikers to join on a one-year contract. Callum Wilson just got relegated with West Ham. I believe he scored 7 goals, 6 or 7 goals for West Ham. It wasn't such a good season for everyone involved, but then we'll see. I wish Callum Wilson best of luck. And then another interesting one is Iliamilia to Arsenal. Medical already done, deal sealed with former Leeds goalkeeper. Contract also signed after medical done in London on Tuesday. Millier said yes to AFC project, as Corner Blog reported. I'm just trying to think. Signing Millier, what does that do to Kepa? Kepa was signed. It was not just a year ago. So what does that? Are they going to sell Kepa? Are they going to sell Kepa or what? But Millier is a very good goalkeeper. You know, I saw him very well at Leeds. He's a very good goalkeeper, and we'll see what Arsenal has for store in that. And then this just came in seconds just before I started filming this video. Granit Xhaka has confirmed that he will stay at Sunderland. Sunderland has been my home since day one. We're all very happy. I have decided to stay where I am. The most important thing is family. I'm ready to make history with them. Wow, this from Chelsea Dodgers. Wow. We know that Xabi Alonso wanted Granit Xhaka. Chelsea tried to lowball them with an £8 million starting bid. That was bonkers to me. It made no sense. That was insulting to me. But then Xhaka has confirmed that he's staying at Sunderland. So we'll see what Chelsea are going to do, what midfielder are going to do, what midfielder they are going to bring in to support Xabi Alonso, because he likes that. He wants a profile like Xhaka, not just not he. I believe that Xabi Alonso wants Xhaka not just because of his profile, but because of the experience that he will bring to the Chelsea team, which is very important. Last season, we saw how Chelsea players lost their heads. The whole team was just messed up. And we saw how Xabi Alonso and Xhaka had a very, very good relationship in the Bayer Leverkusen treble team. So we'll see. He has confirmed that he's staying at Sunderland for the new season. I mean, he helped them qualify for Europe, and that's why I believe that that is why Sunderland are holding him tightly. We'll see how that goes. That's all for our news video today. We'll see later today. Tomorrow there are no games today, no World Cup today, but tomorrow the World Cup continues with France, Morocco. Allez les Bleus! We'll see how that goes. I still remain Football Answers. Don't forget to like, share, and comment your opinions. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.